Hi Libra, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your September 2025 reading. As usual, I will do the horoscope spread, combining astrology and tarot and covering a little bit of everything here. From how you're going to look at things, finances, home, career. We can look at your love life, one-on-one relationship, goals, aspirations, and behind the scenes here. So take the message that resonates, leave the rest. Keep in mind these are pretty general. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. All right, let's see Libra, what's coming in here for September 2025. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. By the way, the King of Pentacles with the High Priestess and the Justice. So I'm getting, astrologically, it can be an earth sign, but also was Pisces there, and Libra, or it can be someone here that it matters a lot to this King of Pentacles when it comes here to commitment, career, status. It might be someone you're working with. It's like it's between their intuition and what's right or wrong. I feel like it's telling you also with the High Priestess and the Justice that you know regarding this person. But yeah, let's see. One more. All right, let's cut. Okay, so I'm gonna see how this develops, but there's definitely or an emotional connection or feeling. Someone is even dreaming. I feel like with this is in that kind of phase of a crush or still lingering to their emotions, but it's just that someone thinks or wants to learn about the emotions. It might be that there's a message as well. Creatively, this can be good for you guys. I'm getting the Pisces and the Virgo energy. If it is that you, and I'm going to again see how this is connecting to your love life as well, but for the ones here that you want to start something creatively here, there's money, legacies, and wealth and opportunities. Now, going back, some of you might be kind of thinking, is this something new with the Page of Cups? Is it a crush? What it is? Something to do here that will have to do with legacies, third generations, wealth, things that are built over time. So I like the combination, even if something starts with a crush and potential. We're talking here about long-term commitment and goals and what needs to be working here. So apply that. Or when it comes to work, you're sitting on something good and you are going to get the completion of wealth there and prosperity and legacies. Or when it comes to commitment. Yep, continue doing what you're doing. The King of Swords being in the second house. It might be you or your person. Okay. It's like I keep getting the Four of Wands for you guys. Definitely someone is considering marriage. If you are starting a new relationship, they definitely want commitment, or, you know, to kind of feel like, let's get engaged here, kind of a thing. A lot of swords in this reading. That means that with a lot of swords, you're really overthinking, trying, you know, to gather information. The Queen of Cups being at the center of this reading, it's important, especially because I'm getting the King of Wands and the King of Swords here. This is, I feel like, the motherly, nurturing, loving, open, generous, guided by her emotions here, not afraid to love. Ready again to even start a family. So I don't know if this is your person or if this is you, Libra. If you are the King of Swords, I feel like this is the person you want to be with. Now, one thing that I'm getting, I'm looking first, you know, at the element. There's a strong fire and air, which is good in a way, because whatever are the situation that you're thinking and you want to start, you're stressing about, they are fueled by passion. So there's going to be movement here. And one thing that I'm noticing as well, we have the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. It's like there's a progress. We have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So definitely whatever it is that you kind of feeling trapped or trying to understand here, there will be a progress. Your attitude as well, or how you're gonna act, you feel like you have to be patient and continue investing step by step. With all of this situation, there's the only Earth, yep, card, and it's you. I feel like you're gonna handle something not just in a patient way with this one. You know where to put values, because opposite you, we have something is hatching here, by the way. It feels like something is starting to blossom, or the beginning of a passionate, it can be about this, you know, spark potential, or children for some of you, or creative endeavors, or this connection that it feels like something is coming fueled here quickly. And it's saying because you're sitting on something that is worth it, that you can build. And how is like attentive, how careful, how you give each day to this situation is going to be very important. There's the house is here of connection, one-on-one partnership, coming together, shared resources, passion. You have all fire. So it feels immediate. The energies are high and immediate, and they're fueled. The Ace of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Whatever, again, that you're investing or putting efforts, and you feel like at least with this person, something I can build here. Before we get married, we propose. Before we get married, where are we going to live? It's coming, the foundation is coming from this excitement. And acting quickly. And with this 9 of Wands here in the Scorpio house, in the 8th house, is like someone, Moon in Sagittarius, by the way, is so determined. I feel like it's you. It's so determined to make it happen. It's cautious. It's like looking attentively here, optimistically, though it can be a little bit exhausting, because again, it's like you have to keep on this warmth and passion and desire here. You're still going to keep that. Is very important, but there's a little bit of cautious approach that you have, which is good. I feel like it's good, because I feel like this, for some of you, this cautious approach, guarded but still optimistic, it might be because of a situation here at home, emotionally, family, it might be property, land, the end of the matter. Saturn in Libra, the 3 of Swords. This is coming in like I'm dealing with a difficult decision. Though again, things are coming in. That's why the 4 of Wands. If you've been waiting for some type of communication here, contracts, short trip, something from afar here that you feel like it's coming in, that will. It's like there's this good news, this anticipation, setting sail, but you feel torn. I don't know, for some of you, maybe you have to leave something at home. Maybe there's a family member here that kind of you're going to miss, or it's causing a little bit of a heartbreak or a hard decision. No matter what, you feel like, but this is good for me. This is what I want to go. Or the person here wants to build something with me. But maybe again, what do I need to leave behind? How is this going to affect anything about family members and situation? And not only how this is going to affect, you know, your home at the end of the matter here, but it might be also father, mother here, but also when it comes here to a career move, to your status, to your public image, to a person of authority, and how you feel like because of this status and career, you feel like blocked. That's why, again, it's causing some type of heartbreak here. I feel like it is also tied or to your work or someone you work with or your daily life, because you're kind of considering something here. it's like, that's why Saturn is exalted in Libra, because going back to the justice, you want to do the right thing. You are trying here to put everything in balance, always thinking of something else or someone else here. At the same time, there's happiness, joy, or engagement or something, or passion here that is coming in. It's like, I don't want to be selfish, or I don't want to cause some other situation here. I'm trying to consider this. What is, what people are going to think? What is that, I feel I'm trapped by, duties, or, a boss here, or what people think of me. Think of the legacies before as well. So you're cautious. You're going to continue being optimistic. You're going to move towards the situation because, right now, it feels like there's something about or work or family here that you still kind of feel torn, and you have to wait. But at the same time, this is like, it's continuing growing here, whatever it is, in that regard. So I feel like maybe, your relationship, though, I'm getting new beginnings here, engagement and commitment. There's something about home, work here, status, and relationship that you kind of feel stuck. Now, it is saying to you, because behind the scenes, you have the 9 of Swords. I said there's a progress. First of all, the 9 of Swords in the 12th house can be very nightmarish. We're talking that this is the house of hidden enemies as well. It can be the subconscious, the intuition, foreign places where we spiritually find ourselves. I feel like even tarot in this situation falls in this house. But at the same time, it's the house of shadows as well. Our own shadows. Like sometimes we are, our worst enemies here with this one. And I'm saying this because of what is it traps you, or when it comes to something of an authority here or public image that is causing a lot of anxiety, sleepless night, and stress. Feeling overwhelmed behind the scenes in this case. And why? I mean, this King of Swords in the 2nd house of Taurus, values here, money, stability, possessions are very important, but this King of Swords is trying not to be attached. It can be contracts, it can be a lawyer here, but it's trying to not be attached and think fair. And think fairly here when it comes to what's valuable. So again, I keep going to this situation. What is about daily life, work, routine, assets, and values, and how sometimes it's like thinking too much here and not letting these emotions and situations affect you. You are going to the King of Wands and the 3 of Wands. They're staring at each other. Now, I can see the King of Wands can be like with the 3 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. An overthinker. It's like always a hard decision here between emotions and the mind, and, dealing with, that stress. The King of Wands, I see, can be this person, by the way. And it's coming in the Sagittarius house, by the way, the 9th house. Distant, someone that is very optimistic, always looks at the big picture, great motivator here on a journey, and does not overthink a situation. It's like knows how to be the drive force. And I feel like whatever this energy is what's going to fuel the movement here. When it comes to not only one-on-one connection, but also, the expectations. The 3 of Wands has cut the ticket. Is waiting here. So I don't know if this is you or someone long distance here that is helping you, is coming in. And it's irresistible. Especially, again, because I'm looking at all the fire here. The fueling force. There's a wisdom also, because I feel like the King of Wands is someone that or has journeyed here, or has, kind of traveled, or, has this knowledge of life in this house. That's how I look at someone here. Has seen a lot, has traveled a lot, has acquired knowledge here, and still keeps that passion Maybe some of you, that's what you're looking for when it comes to something that is not enough for some of you here in your daily life work routine. There's something that is not anymore satisfactory what you're doing, or it's keeping you from, you know, living your dream with the Three of Wands. That it might be the case. Now, the Ten of Wands here. It's, look at it, we have another kind of fire and fire, the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands being in the 11th, the 11th house of Aquarius. And I feel like it's because of also what you feel like, I need to stay strong. This is hard because I think of this house not only with friends and networking and social media here, but also very much the collective. It's like what it is, something here about your individual new beginning here, your passion, your desire, and what is that this can become too much of a burden here, and you kind of feel like exhausted, though passionate about it. Do not take other people's as well when you are trying here to protect what's yours and giving life, you know, to this foundation. Because that's how I see it right now with that house. That you taking burdens, more burdens here of other people, other situation. And it's becoming too much. Unless there's friends and lovers here situation that, you know, might be causing that. There's another message for whoever, you know, needs to hear it, that be careful of that energy. With the Ten of Wands, burned out. You have here something that you're starting. You're sitting on, even investment or whatever it is that you're considering is going to be good, but you might be overthinking a situation too much, Libra. Anything, even as I mentioned, networking, social media, you have the spark, you have this help, you have the right, I feel like movement here, daily, patience, valuing, you have the passion, you have someone here that is bringing that. Do not overwhelm and overthink here and let other people sabotage your progress. What is the Three of Swords? One more. Yeah. You've been hanging into a situation that is becoming very hard. It's like, do you feel like you have to sacrifice here? Yeah. How you move. You're holding. And this is, the more you hold, the more you feel like trapped or sacrifice, possession, the force is coming very strong here. It's becoming more and more difficult for you to move forward. It might be financial situation, possessions here as well, that hold you. Yeah. Oh, Death card. So I'm Empress. I'm getting growth here. I'm getting family. I'm getting something new being built. But then you're stressing because something else has to end. The more you trap yourself, the more it's going to be difficult for you to build this and end this other situation that is coming in. So remember that. Because yes, love-wise, it feels very good. You're building something here. It's just that, are you letting the pressure of other people, or you're taking too much on yourself here about something that may be feeling draining at the end? So this is it, Libra. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.